Good morning everyone. Welcome to this session. I am Dr. Murugan K, Assistant Professor, Government College for Women, Kolar. In this session, I am going to cover directory related commands. There are various directory related commands. Here, we will discuss some important directory related commands, that is ls command, pwd command, mkdir command, cd command, mv command and rmdir command. ls. It is used to list the files and directories of current working directory. Syntax ls option. ls command includes list of options. -a to display all files including hidden files and directories. -l to display all files and directories in long listing. -t to display all files and directories ordered by time of creation. -s to display all files and directories ordered by size. -r to display all files and directories in reverse order. Example ls-l. It displays all the files and directories in long listing that contains time of creation, date of creations, etc. Example 2 ls-s. It displays files and directories ordered by size. Let us check this command on the terminal. Type ls and press enter. It displays all the files and directories. It is important to note down all the directories are displayed in blue color and all the files are displayed in white color. Type ls-l. It displays all the files and directories in long listing. It contains 8 columns. First column shows file permission. With that, the letter D represent directory name. The letter hyphen represent file name. Second column shows file size. Third column shows owner details. Fourth column shows group details. Fifth column shows file size in bytes. Sixth column shows date of creation. Seventh column shows time of creation. And eighth column shows all the file names and directory names. Let's see another example. Type ls-r. It displays all the files and directories in reverse order. Next, pwd. It is used to show the current working directory or present working directory. Syntax pwd. Example same pwd. Let us check this command on the terminal. Type pwd. Press enter. It shows present working directory. In this system, I am working in the directory gcw, which is created in the home directory. Always the directory starts with the symbol / that represent root directory. Next, mkdir. It is used to create a directory from your home directory. Syntax mkdir directory name. Example mkdir cslab. This command will create a new directory called cslab. Assume that presently you are working in home directory. If you like to create cslab directory under the home directory, use the command mkdir cslab. Let us check this command on the terminal. To create a directory cslab, type mkdir space cslab and press enter key. Now if you use ls command, we will see this directory. cslab is created, that displays in blue color because it's directory. You may create more than one directory at the same time. For example, If you like to create x1, y1 and z1 directory at the same time, use the command mkdir x1 space y1 space z1, press enter key. Now these three directories are created. Now if use ls command, it display all these three directories, that is x1, y1, z1 is created. Next, cd command. It is used to change the current working directory. Syntax cd directory name. Example cd cslab. Assume that presently you are working in home directory. If you like to change home directory to cslab directory, use the command cd cslab. So this command change the pointer home directory to cslab directory. Let us check this command on the terminal. First, check the present working directory using the command pwd. Now present working directory is gcw. If you like to change present working directory gcw to cslab, use the command cd cslab and press enter. Now see the directory gcw changed to cslab. Now you type the command pwd. It displays gcw/cslab. It means the pointer changed to gcw to cslab. Now if you like to move the directory cslab to gcw, use the command cd space dot dot. Now type the command pwd. The directory changed to cslab to gcw. Next, mv command. It is used to rename the directory. Syntax mv directory 1 directory 2. Here directory 1 is renamed to directory 2. For example, mv cslab space unix lab. Here cslab is renamed to unix lab. Let us check this command on the terminal. First, list all the directories and files using ls command. Here all the directories are displayed in blue color, all the files are displayed in white color. Consider the directory bcom. I like to change bcom directory to bsc directory. Use the command mv bcom bsc. Now the bcom directory is renamed to bsc. Use ls command to display directory. Now the bcom directory is replaced to bsc. Next, rmdir. It is used to remove the directory or delete the directory. Syntax rmdir directory name. Example rmdir unix lab. Before deleting the directory, make sure that directory does not have any files and directories. Let us check this command on the terminal. List all the directories and files using ls command. Here the directories are displayed in blue color and files are displayed in white color. Consider the directory bsc. I like to remove the directory bsc. Command rmdir bsc. The directory bsc is removed. Use ls command. Now the parent directory bsc does not display here. You may remove more than one directory at the same time. For example, if you like to remove x1, y1 and z1 directory, use the command rmdir x1 space y1 space z1. Now these three directories are removed or deleted. If we use ls command, it will not display because all three directories are deleted. Before deleting the directory, make sure that directory does not contain any files and directories. I hope this session you all understand the concept of directory related command, that is ls command to display all directories, pwd command to display present working directory, mkdir command to create a new directory, cd command to change the directory, me command to rename the directory, rm command to remove the directory or delete the directory. If you need more concept about these topics, kindly go through the following reference books. Thanks for watching.